Welcome back. Health and Human Services Secretary Kennedy making headlines telling Joe Rogan that the FDA is working on changing the classification on about 14 peptides that have been listed as having, quote, potential significant safety risks. Some Make America Healthy Again influencers are swearing by peptides. So what are they? Here's News Nation anchor and certified personal trainer Anna Koyman with everything you need to know.
Peptides craze. Are peptides all over your social media feeds like they are in mine? Well, I'm a certified personal trainer, so I get asked about these all the time. I'm not personally using peptides, but I am here to tell you what they're all about. So peptides are naturally occurring in everybody, but with medical intervention, synthetic peptides have become incredibly popular. They're used for everything from weight loss to hormone therapy to even cancer treatments in some cases. There are hundreds of synthetic peptides out there, most of which are not FDA approved. But that could change with a big push from HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has used peptides himself. And now over a dozen compounded peptides could soon be available.
There were 19 peptides that were widely formulated by compounding pharmacies during the Biden administration. They illegally moved those to Category 2, which says do not formulate. It was illegal because they're not supposed to do that unless there's a safety signal. And they didn't have a safety signal.
The restricted availability and increased demand created a black market and a gray market, too, for peptides, leading to false labeling, contaminated products, and counterfeit materials. Many in the medical community support the possible FDA change and feel it will actually really increase safety for everybody.
Not all of the peptides are FDA approved. And that's because, we just haven't gone down the full pipeline of all this clinical studies that need to be done. Even as us physicians, we discuss all the times, where are you sourcing this peptide from? Because we want to make sure that the source is very pure and it's actually you're getting what the patient actually needs.
And Dr. Reddy warned that while many peptides do have the support of folks like HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he says it's important for patients to ask doctors where they're sourcing their medications and also if they have any other patients who are on them. And a lot of people are going to say that the changes are about money and big pharma. So is that the case? Well, look, money will always be part of a conversation, but in this case, it is more about safety. A pharmacology professor who receives NIH grants told News Nation part of the reason medication is expensive is because of all the rigorous safety testing the FDA requires.
The physician wants to do no harm. That's absolutely the most important thing. So if a patient comes in and there's not a lot of rigorous scientific data showing that the peptide is safe and effective, then the physician's hands are tied.
And another safety concern when it comes to peptides is how they're administered. So peptides are not pills. You actually take them either through an IV or through an injection. So medical doctors say it is important to talk to them and also really think about the potential side effects you could have if you take the wrong dose. For News Nation, I'm Anna Koyman.